Hello everybody, it's Christelle Martinette and I'm back for the monthly readings for the month of February. And I have to first of all welcome my new subscribers and thank my old diehards that have been following me all this time for this with the support. Another thing, a lot of people have been writing to me since they heard of the avalanche, the very heavy snowfalls in central Italy, and I was snowed in. The internet was out for a couple of hours. I thought it would be worse, but I come and go from the mountains, and now I'm in Rome. As you can see, this is my setup in Rome, at least today. And what I wanted to say was how I'll be doing the readings. As I did last mid-month, I'll be making a spread for the each month sign with the Vita Sibilla. You can find a course for how to read the Vita Sibilla, what would life be without them, on my website. Then I'll be clarifying with the New Orleans Voodoo Tarot, and in the end I'll be casting runes, these beautiful onyx runes. And now, without further ado, off to the readings. Hello Aries, this is a reading for the month of February for you. Let me concentrate to see what's coming up for you. Aries, for the month of February. Aries, for the month of February. Aries, for the month of February. Okay. I'd like to say, and I will say, Aries, there's going to be a lot of talk about sensuality, about sex and attraction, a lot of sex talk, pillow talk that is coming up. There's also here, hold on, let me get these out. Exactly 3 rows of 5 cards, 3 rows. There's a regeneration, there's a transformation. A man is coming into your life, and it is a man. And it is a man, you know, could be a grand dame for this gran signore here at the top, but the way I see it is it's knighted with this nemica. So it seems to me that since it's knighted, the focus is the death card here. I see that that person is just recently, finally out. They have made the decision. This is enough. X. Putting a big stone on it, as they say in Italian, and that is it. I see that this person here was bonded in some way, in a way that's odd. You know, it's very odd, because the prison here, the prisoner there, prigione, I have deliranti, the delirious people, almost as if that person has come to a point of no return. That's it, I can't take it anymore. But what I see here also is this donna di servizio, which is a helper, an aide, housemaid, and then the sighing, you know, the sospiri. Finally, he has some ray of hope. Something positive has happened to that person, which has made it possible for him to be rid of this other woman. Now, it could be you, could be the other party, man, woman. That has made it possible not only to be rid of her, but also to start anew, a brand new life, and a coming together, a meeting with you. It's been long in coming. I have the artista here. And what is interesting is that I have both the female enemy and the male enemy, one on top of another. And the way I see it, there's a chevron here, and the way I see it, I'm seeing it as if this male has been depicted, has been painted, you know, Jessica Rabbit. I'm not like that. You know, they paint me like that. They draw me like that. They, you know, it's as if this person has had the role of an antagonist with you, but it is precisely that role that has made it possible for him to stay at a distance in a very difficult time, but now is, and made it very difficult for you both to see each other, the malato, the ill one. And perhaps that person was not well. That is a conditioning factor, Aries, that has made it difficult for you to be together so far. And I see, though, there are two things. First of all, that person is not a saint. All right, let's say it all. All right, let's say it all. He's knighting with this viaggio, the trip, and there's a change of position. This person, from the antagonist, is going to be, another person. But what do I have? I have here the viaggio going right into the enemy. It's as if this person's going to come to you, and high on the list of the topics of conversation will be his role through all of that, why I was that way. And these two are mirroring each other. It was because of a potential illness, an addiction, something that he couldn't deal with and didn't want you to see him in that way. But at long last, it is this sospiri, this sighing. At long last, it's coming in. Now, I'm going to take the tarot and highlight a couple of these enemies, for example, this sighing, and the amalato, to see what they are all about, to get some more information. First, I'll start with the nemica, female enemy. Okay, now, Ague la Flambeau. This is a Petro card, the 4 card. I have here the 10, the market. This is a major arcana, and we'll talk about that. Santeria, Santero. Now, first of all, the market, which is the focus of these 3, was a place where all women, markets are usually where the women go, and where the women, they have more or less control of that in this culture. Now, it seems to me that this person was tied to our Gran Signore in a way that had to do with work, actually. Now, how was that? How? She would bring him ideas. Okay, you don't have any work. Look, I've just had this client called me and try this, follow this up. And what that Gran Signore, I'm going to say beautiful Gran Signore, would go and try to apply and do a little bit of work there, but all in all, peanuts. There was nothing there. He was able to safeguard his dignity, but this is not ultimately what he wanted. I'm going to take the tarot over the nemico now. I know some of you must be thinking, what kind of concocted story is that? Sometimes I say that to myself. What are you saying, Christelle? Let's see. Yeah. Some of these cards are coming out often. This is the magic mirror, all right? This is the 18th major arcana, and we've spoken about that months ago. This is Rada number 6, Legba, and we have here the Congo Grand Bois 10. Now, first of all, there are 2 contradictory cards. This calls to question the invisible and the visible world. Now, what I'm seeing is that Gran Signore there, that man, the antagonism in him toward you had to do with some dabbling. And I don't think people dabble in magic. They do magic, all right? For those of us who are in the field, you know what magic is. Magic is the ability to put your intention to work. Basically, that's very basic. But apparently it was in counter to you. It was antagonistic to you. So he used this energy against you. All right. Now, another thing, these 2 are, but he was unsuccessful because of this potential difficulty that he had. And all in all, what is he left with? In the dark side of a meandering mind that has always obstructed the possibility for him to emerge and to contact you. All right, now I'm going to take the runes, these beautiful onyx runes that Rose gave me, and see what they have to add. Yes, it's been a long time coming that this person was involved with that person, that other woman, that the Gran Signore was involved with that other person. And it was a fundamental, there was a fundamental bond. It was a karmic bond as well there between them both. They were together for quite a long time, and I believe that there was a marriage there, but it's not even the marriage that was making them bond. Even after they broke their bond, these two people have been bonded for, that soulmate connection that people have, or they believe they have. It's sort of like a pact that they make, and it's a negative bond and negative energy, and that's what it was. But Otala here, Bright Stave, is telling us that is over. We are coming home. He has seen the light, this man. Finally, he has seen the light, and he's uniting with that enemy, that female enemy. And I have here Pedro Brightstave, and that is precisely that. A high-level intuition. This is a person who's very intuitive and very sensitive. Over the fortune card that I didn't even show you, there's Fortuna there. I have Awat's Bright Stave, I can see that, there you are, which talks about a possible move forward toward a complete transformation. Not a possible, a definite one where that person will be coming up ahead and will be very, very lucky if and only if I'm trying to take, there's a hair over my cards, if he's able to break away, and I'm seeing that they do break off. Also, beautiful over the death card, I have manats, these beautiful cards of happiness, and two people face to face. It's like two uños together. And the meeting, if that person proposes to meet, they will. Don't worry, do it, because you are embraced by the nature of the relationship itself. It's a time, this is something that is not what it used to be in the past or past life. This is something brand new, Aries. I do hope this was of help to you. Namaste until we read together again. Bye-bye, Aries.